So you are Mr. Subhash Paul, right?
Yes, yes, right, right.
Okay. Hello. So where are you from?
I am from Guwahati.
Guwahati. All right. And so originally, where are you from?
I'm originally from Assam itself, but the place that I belong to is 500 kilometers away from Guwahati.
All right. Well, I mean, it's in the state of Assam, but not in the
Yes,
city.
yes, yeah, yeah.
All right. So recently, you all have celebrated Bihu, I suppose.
Now it's Bihu time. It's called the
Yes.
Rongali Bihu, the main Bihu of
Rongali Bihu.
Assam Bihu.
Mhm.
There are three
So
Bihus.
beautiful.
Yeah, so this is the Rongali Bihu, the main
Mhm.
Bihu of Assamese people here
Yes.
in Assam. Yeah,
Mhm.
and
So there was a
recently
lot
you
of
might have,
dance and song and all that. We get to see it on
yeah,
the news.
yes, 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 right, right.
And there was a lot of celebration also. This time the celebration was bigger than, I mean, many years, I suppose. I think something
Yeah,
was
there
going
was
on.
a spectacular event happened recently in our stadium that is called Soru Sajai Stadium. So
Mm-hmm.
even our Prime Minister also visited there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So there was a program of Bihu dance uh, involving around 11,000 dancers. So it and celebrating this, they have what to say? They have earned this Guinness record.
Wow. Yes.
So
So many dancers together.
yeah,
Very
so,
spectacular show.
yes, yes.
So, yeah. So you say, how is the climate in your state?
Climate overall it is good, but nowadays for the last 2 3 days I am experiencing it's a very hot climate now. It is too
Okay.
hot now. It has become unbearable day after day.
Okay, because I mean, I used to have some people living there, I know, and they always used to say as soon as Guwahati becomes a little hot, it starts raining. Somewhere, suddenly the rains come, the clouds, it becomes cloudy. So, is that true?
Earlier it used to be like that, but nowadays we hardly get rainfall.
Oh,
In last winter, we even did not get a rainfall for a day also. But in other parts of Assam, it's always there. You will find rainfall, particularly in Upper Assam, so Dibrugarh district, Kyushu district, all around the year you will get rainfall.
rainfall.
But even
So, yeah.
Guwahati also, I've seen that there are rainfall on a regular basis, but nowadays it has decreased. The frequency of rainfall has decreased.
Decreasing. All right. So, we can blame this on climate change.
Yeah, definitely.
And of course, I guess because it's a big city, maybe pollution level is
Pollution
rising.
levels, yeah, in rising, yes.
Yes. And what about the schools and colleges? I believe there are many schools and colleges around, good ones.
Yeah, yes, yes. There are many schools and colleges, yes.
All right. Okay. So, like, tell me, what are your, interests and hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
Earlier, I used to play carom, but
Hmm.
nowadays I don't play. I just want to learn this language, and that's why I practice a lot, like
Hmm.
reading books, watching YouTube videos
Mm-hmm.
with English contents, and try to
Very good.
learn new words and try to frame sentences.
Sentences. Hmm.
Yeah,
You
so
are on the
that's
right path.
what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ma'am. I would like you to tell about you something.
All right. You want to know about me? I actually, my name is Anita Deb and I belong to the state of West Bengal, which is a neighboring state.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm living here since the last, I would say, around 25, 30 years. I'm here in Kolkata. My base is
Mhm.
Kolkata. And of course, I have been working as a communicative English teacher since last 15 years. And of course, I do other things also apart from teaching English. I do a lot of other creative work also. I run a bakery. and I do some, artwork also at home. So those are my
Okay.
hobbies and interests. I like doing a lot of creative things.
So I can call you that you are a versatile person.
Absolutely, you're correct. Your word
Okay.
use is correct. I'm versatile. And I
Yes.
like utilizing my time. Whatever time I get, I like utilizing in different activities. I like to do it daily.
Yes, because you don't want to waste your time and
Yes.
you want them to go in a productive way.
You're
So,
right, right. You're correct. So, what about you? How productive are you as a person? You must have, like, you go to work, I'm sure. Most of your day is spent in the office doing some work, interacting with people. Like, do you think, like, at this stage, like, you've started learning a language like this, you are well deep into the language? I find it a very positive, addition to your daily activities. So it is so wonderful that at this age or at this stage of life you have come and you've started learning again the language, and you're persistent about the growth. So that is
yeah.
really positive, and it is going to help you in the long run, definitely. So you said you read books. You read what kind of books? Books,
I
magazines,
like
newspaper.
yeah, I like to read these self-help books,
Mm-hmm.
self-development. So,
So
ma'am, that you are from Kolkata, so I just want to ask you one question. What you love most about Kolkata? What is the main thing that you love about Kolkata?
I love what is the food in Kolkata. The food in Kolkata is the most, I mean, it's the highlight of the place actually. So,
Okay, so it must be involving Misti, that Rasgulla.
yeah, there's a lot of sweets, but nowadays, like, there is so many options in Kolkata. It's like it is a world is going around. The culture in Kolkata, of course, revolves around food. So here,
Hmm.
one thing I have noticed in the recent years is that people eat in every occasion. All
Yeah,
right, like a few days back, we had Poila Boishak, like you had the Rangali Bihu,
yeah,
we had Poila Boishak, and people were out in braving the heat to eat in a restaurant, and the restaurants were totally full, all of them actually. The takeaways were there, people were ordering out. We celebrate every occasion. Now, next week, Eid is going to come, so we are going
yes.
to celebrate as in full, form, even Eid. We are going to again eat a lot. And 2 weeks back, we celebrated Easter. There also people just came out in large numbers and ate. So here, everything involves food. That is a big highlight over here. You will not get anywhere else, I think. In India, I have not found people so much in love with food as much of,
Yes,
Kolkata.
yeah, yeah. Here I just want to add one thing that if you will find that when the people, I mean the Bengalis, I am also a Bengali.
Okay.
When the Bengalis get together, the most of the time you'll find them they are speaking about food only. Most of the time.
Yes, yes. Food is the highlight. And of course, there
Yes.
is one more highlight apart from food, that is travel. Bengalis like to travel.
Yes, yes, yes. Wherever you go, you'll find them everywhere, particularly from the
Yes.
people from West Bengal. Wherever
Yes. They are
they love to
everywhere.
travel. They love to travel.
Yes. Do you
So
travel
I,
also?
yes, yes, I have traveled many places in India, and wherever I went, I found the people from Bengal. They are so enthusiastic when it comes to travel.
Absolutely. You'll find them everywhere in every season.
Yes.
Yes. Another highlight is politics. We like discussing politics with no end of time. Like people
Yeah.
here, they'll sit in a group, they will eat something, and they will discuss politics and sports. Those are the two
Yeah.
highlights of discussion here.
And
So
the people of Kolkata loves this word called adda.
Adda. Yes, correct. So,
Yeah,
yes, it's like a slow, sleepy, people like to warm up to the day. Early
yeah.
morning, people get up, they will have their cha, bharat cha, they will stand around, they will talk, they will read the newspaper. we have it in us, like we can't, avoid all these things, and then of course
Yes,
work comes.
they are
So
lively and they know how to live life.
yes, enjoying life,
Enjoy,
whichever way.
enjoy. How to
Enjoying
enjoy
life,
life?
yes. How to
Yeah.
enjoy life in, I've seen in Calcutta it just happens.
Yes,
But
yes,
the weather
yes.
does not permit, it's very hot here. So it's very difficult, but still people will be out there. So
Yeah.
that is the highlight. So which are the place you said you traveled all through India. So which place did you find the most, attractive to you? How, like, which was the best place you have been to?
Yes, I have been asked this question many times by many tutors or people,
Hmm.
but my answer is always that I cannot pinpoint a particular place that I love very much. But because I love beaches and I love at the same time hills, mountains.
Uh-huh.
So I, if you ask me to mention some places, I would love to tell about the Srinagar. In
Hmm.
Srinagar, there are so many places that I visited. They are
Mm-hmm.
very beautiful, breathtaking views I had seen there.
Breathtaking views. Yes.
Yeah. And recently I visited Andaman Nicobar Island. So that
Mm-hmm.
was also a very nice experience that I have had. And there are a few places in South India also. So I love those places.
Mm-hmm. So are you interested in history, arts? What interests you a lot?
No, I don't have a particular interest in history or something, but I just love to visit new places. I when I see the people, the new places, and as you mentioned about the history. Okay, so I have read in history books about our Qutub Minar, Red Fort,
Hmm.
or this Agra Fort. So I have also visited those places also. So
Mm-hmm.
when I was a child, I read about all these things in books, but now I have seen them in person. So that is something very good experience that I feel.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
You feel like blessed to see all these, be able to experience these places. It's a blessing,
Yeah.
actually.
When I visited your place, Kolkata, for the first time, so I was amazed to see this Howrah Bridge
Yes.
without pillar.
Yes, it's a marvel. It's an
Yeah.
engineering marvel. We still have it.
Yeah.
The British
Now
have
we have
made
got
it.
a new. Now we have got a new thing in Kolkata. The metro
Vidyashagor
under.
Setu. Yes, we
No,
have the
not
metro,
that.
underwater metro. This is
Uh,
the first time in India,
yes.
underwater metro. Yes,
Yeah.
they did a test run recently, but it's still on the way. It's like they will not completely open it up to public yet. And of course, a big metro network is on under construction now. So once
Yeah.
we have all these metros, I mean, we will have a large connectivity audience. Like a big part of our transport problem will be solved. So
Yes.
that is going on, and of course we are going to have an expansion of the airport also, because there are millions of flyers from Kolkata to and fro. Like many people are coming and going here, so we will
Yes.
have all that. So that is developmental. Things are going on. Things are working. And
Yeah.
I think recently one auditorium was also inaugurated. The auditorium is a cultural auditorium which was inaugurated by the chief minister recently, and it is in the shape of a conch. You know what is conch?
Oh, I have. Yes. Yes. I know Shankar.
Yes, Shankho.
So
Yes, it is
yes.
in the
Yes.
shape of a conch.
My wife just telling about that the day before
Yes,
yesterday. So I got
yes,
to
yes.
hear it from her only.
Yes, very, very beautiful. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the aerial view, as in they've shown on TV and everything. But it's absolutely a smashing piece of architecture. People will come to see that.
Yes.
And if you do
And
get a
I,
chance, come during the pujas. It's definitely a must see.
yeah, but you know, ma'am, that I always avoid these crowded areas. So during puja, there are so many crowds throng the pandals. So I always avoid, and because of this, I just visit the places, other places during puja. Even in during last puja, I
Mm-hmm.
visited, as I mentioned to you, that I visited Andaman and Nicobar Island just
Mm-hmm.
during the last puja. So I had spent a night at Kolkata airport during my visit to Andaman and Nicobar.
Okay.
And nearby there is only one pandal, so I could visit there. But I did not have the opportunity to visit other pandals.
Actually, you
And
have to be a brave heart to, go to the pandals during the pujas. You
yes,
have to have a very brave heart. It's so crowded. But yes, we do have extremely artistic, pandals being constructed these days.
and the museum, I loved it very much. The museum that
Yes.
you have in Kolkata, really,
Mm.
it's something to think. And the Victoria Memorial, all
Yes.
these things are very great
Mm.
there in
Have
Kolkata.
you been to that planetarium?
Yes, yes, I went there and watched one show also.
Okay, good for you. So many things are there. I mean, too many things here. Whatever
Yeah.
happens in a metropolitan city, basically,
And
we
recently
do
I've
get.
heard about one restaurant, particularly it's something spectacular. Uh, I mean, how to define it? I don't know. It is on the road above the like above the road. Not it is.
Okay, you're
It,
talking about that Bisho Bangla,
yes,
that
yes, yes,
round structure. Yes,
yes,
it's a
yes, yes,
round structure. It's right in the middle of the road, and it's like the
yes,
Eiffel Tower. It's almost like the mechanism works like Eiffel Tower. There are lift from one side, and there are the stairs on the other side, and you can go up there, and you can see, it's open side. It's like covered with glass, so you can
yes.
witness the whole city from there, sitting in that restaurant. You can eat and watch, outside. You can see that, most of the city and the suburbs will be visible. So you feel as
Yeah.
if you're on an aeroplane watching.
Okay.
Yes, you feel like that. So yes, there are many things being built here. Anyways, you must come down again and again to Kolkata
Sure,
and see
sure.
our city more. All right,
Yeah.
nice talking to you. I think I will have to end the session now. It's already over the time.
Yes,
So,
yes. Right.
yes, we will meet again once more, I'm hoping, till you take sessions
Yeah,
with
sure,
me.
sure, sure, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for the session. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much for being online with
Okay.
me. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.